In this video, you will see that how you can make a sales return of the goods which has an offer with it. For the sales return which does not have an offer, you can see the other video, sales return without offer. To start, let's go to the setup option on the main screen, and from the first page of the setup, click on sales return. Now, click on add new sales return, which will open a new window. You can enter the invoice number in the text box here, or if you want to select the item by name, click on select item by name. Enter the name of the item in the text box next to item name, which will show all the invoice made of that particular item in the grid below. Now you can also limit the days to your need, and you will see only those invoice made in that limited days, which now make it easy for you to select the invoice. To select the invoice the other way, that is, by selecting the invoice number, you can use your keyboard down arrow, which will display all the invoice number, or you can also click on the three dotted button here, from which you can select the invoice you want. After selecting the invoice number, you will see that the options barcode, item name and search code, which were disabled, gets enabled. By clicking on add all item, you will get all the items of that invoice displayed in the grid below. Now you can enter the item details either by using the barcode, item name or search code. In this case, I will use item name. For that, you can use the down arrow of your keyboard to select the item of that invoice. I selected only one item, but you will see that two items are being displayed here in the grid. That is because the item Colgate was an offer item with the item Lux. The offer is buy 5 Lux and get 1 Colgate free. So if you select any of the either items, the other item will be selected automatically and will be displayed in the grid. For example, if Y is the offer item with X and I selected X, then Y will be displayed automatically. In case if I selected Y, X will be displayed automatically. Now you can also select more items of that same invoice. To view the details of the selected invoice, go to the option View Sales Invoice and click on it, which will open a new window displaying all the details regarding that invoice. To change the quantity of any of the item in the grid, select the item and click on Change Item Quantity, which will open a window where you have to enter the new quantity. To change the price of any item, select the item and click on Change Price, where you have to enter the new price for that item. There is also a button called Show and Hide Taxes. This displays and hides additional columns regarding the basic price, basic tax, tax name, tax value, etc. There is a section for notes that can be used to enter the notes as to why the goods have been returned. On this screen we can see two radio buttons, Issue Store Credit and Return by Cash. If we choose the option Issue Store Credit, the customer will not be refunded cash towards the items returned. Instead, we will save the amount as store credit, and so we should enter the customer name. If in case we are selecting the option Return by Cash, there is no need to mention the customer. In case if you don't want the sales return of the offer item, you can just remove it from the grid. After that, if you click on Accept, you will see a confirmation message which displays the offer detail. If you click on Yes, it will go ahead with the sales return, ignoring the offer definition, with the last confirmation message regarding the refund type. In this way, you can make a sales return with offer.